So I thought I would just give you this quick freebie. When you're generating AI images or videos for your ads, there are some things that can make or break them. So here are some things that I've noticed when I used to generate, for the ones that I used to generate before and when I've seen other videos online. These three look realistic in that sense that it doesn't look like a super high quality camera, right? It looks like something shot with an iPhone. But here's the problems. Number one, this is what usually happens when people generate images, is that they look super flat, there's no colors, and there's no contrast. This happens because if you do not have the right style prompt, AI will usually try to over-exaggerate the natural iPhone look. Most of you probably haven't noticed this. I have noticed this a lot, and the thing is that it is just a question of time, a matter of time before real people start to recognize this. Even though they may not know it, they will subconsciously recognize that this is AI because 80% of what they see in their feed is AI. And of that 80%, 60% of that content they realize actually is AI. So they will subconsciously connect the patterns that when it looks like this, it's really flat, no colors, they will think that it's AI and they will not trust your video. Number two is that this one looks really good. It has more colors, there's more contrast. It actually looks like something a person could shoot with a new iPhone. Because iPhones doesn't really look like this anymore. They used to do it when you had like iPhone 8 and stuff. But here's the important thing. If you are trying to do a video that feels genuine, like a personal story, this isn't something that feels genuine, like a real person would have archived inside of her phone from last year. This looks like something that a paid UGC creator would shoot. And that is also the problem that most people don't realize with UGC. Founders, but also the creators themselves, is that want the videos to look as professional as possible, but that's not what sells. What sells is that genuine thing. That is why UGC used to work so well, because it felt so genuine. I will show you an example what is good, but first of all I just want to show you this one. This one also looks good. It looks realistic. It has more colors than that one, but it looks very professional. So I would only use this type of shot if it actually is a video that needs to convey a lot of authority. But if you want it to feel more natural, like a younger dentist or doctor that just casually, spontaneously picks up the phone like, oh hey, I just need to record this is super important, then it would have a completely different angle. Moving on to the good examples. So all of these are also generated with the same image model. But why do these look more realistic? Well, reason number one, the angle. If you have a look at the angle of these three images, the difference between these three and this one, these three has a realistic human spontaneous angle. For example, this shot is the phone is clearly placed on a tripod. They have carefully centered the image and made sure that it looks professional. But these three, it looks like a casual TikTok. It looks like she just got an idea. She pulled up her phone, set it down and like, hey guys, I need to talk about something with you. This is really urgent. I need to share it with you now. And the same with this one. This looks like something a 40-year-old mom would post on Instagram. You know, that weird smile and the angle. This one too. This also feels genuine. The only problem with this one, this is, like I said, something that probably only I see, is that it kind of has the same vibe as this one, that it feels a bit washed out and gray. But either way, just the fact that she is sitting in a car makes it feel more real, right? This looks like something a real person would shoot. Here's also a side-by-side comparison. I did these shots very fast, so it's not perfect, but comparing these two shots, this one looks more real than this one. And the reason why is because of the angle. The phone on this image is clearly placed on a tripod. They made sure that they had a perfect framing, they're centered and such. But on the right one, They just place down the phone on the kitchen, on the table, and then the framing is slightly off, and you know, they feel casual. It's not over, their emotions isn't overly exaggerated, that they're super happy and looks like a model shoot. It looks genuine. So the takeaway with this, what I'm trying to say is that with AI UGC, the goal is to make it feel realistic. But in order for it to not only look realistic, but also feel realistic, we need to understand what realism looks and feels like. The best way to do this is to go on TikTok, go on Instagram, look at videos from normal people talking about their weight loss journey or a new thing they have discovered. Try to figure out what the angles looks like. Like, for example, this one. This is my favorite one out of all of these. This is exactly what you would see on the TikTok feed. So make sure to do some studying. AI is really good, but it doesn't understand these things yet. It is up to the human operator. It's up to you as the founder and the one who is creating all of these images to guide AI. I will link down below inside of this post the master style prompt that I use for all of my videos and images that I generate inside of Higgsfield. And the prompting is very simple. You just do the prompt, and then at the end of every prompt, you paste the master style prompt. Anyways, that was my rant. I hope you got some value out of it. Ciao.